Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well on Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? I don't know why I find that so hard to keep up with. It is Tuesday, but I question myself because I never know. All right, we're going for the three-peat. We got a trophy 2 nights ago with red-green, last night with black-red. So we've been on the red train. But we're going to stay open, but we're going to try and stay aggressive. I've liked the aggressive spots, so we're just going to try and keep the curve nice and low, have some upper end, and get some tricks. Combat tricks are king. Let's do it. I pulled the trigger and bought the Mastery Pass today because I've actually been enjoying this format, and I think we'll keep playing it. So there you go. Damn, that was quick. We were the last ones in. So, oh, there we go. Everybody's readied up. In we go. Hell yeah. Ooh, we played against this thing twice yesterday. It's a pretty good card. Is it what we want to take here? Probably. I mean, it's just good enough on power level, right? I really like 10th Street Gossip. I mean, that's really the only thing I could consider taking over the Steam Core Scholar. And I think we just, despite me saying I want to be aggressive and blue not necessarily being an aggressive color, I mean, you just got to take a card this powerful, right? I mean, there's so many ways to make this card advantage. Even if you don't, it double loots and it's a 2/2 flying vigilance for 3. I mean, it's sick. So we take it. Get past 2 rares. What the fuck did the opponent take out of this pack? I don't understand. I don't think there are packs with 3 rares, right? It's like it caps out at 2, I think. Maybe there was a list card, perhaps. Is this a detective? It is. I'm going to take Private Eye. Maybe try and get into white-blue detectives. Haven't had an opportunity to do that yet, but that's a way to make these blue cards as aggressive as they can be, I think. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, obviously, I could take War Leader's Call and just kind of ignore the Scholar. I would take War Leader's Call over Blood Spatter Analysis, but I think we're just going to take Private Eye. Lush Portico, another, oh no, this is Rune Grand Juggler. This is the card we didn't get in our black-red deck last night. No good blue or white cards, huh? Bummer. Well, I can take this Gadget Technician. Like, I really want to play at least one of these, so like a Gadget Technician would be a way for me to get into blue-red, perhaps. It is not a detective, but that's okay. I don't know. That's a little bit dirtily for me. I haven't really liked Dirtle in this format at all. But I think we're going to try it. Damn, I just want to be in black. I really think I like black in this format, which is nice because I think other people don't like black from what I understand. Like, I'm just looking at this ally assailant and being like, I wish that's the card I was taking right now. I guess I'm gonna take Burden of Proof. I think it's Burden of Proof or like Thinking Cap. I guess Thinking Cap does a nice job of like bridging detectives and or artifacts. All right, I don't know how good Thinking Cap is, but we're gonna try it. We're learning. Maybe this is gonna be a kind of a shit show of a draft. This is a late Cold Case Cracker. And black seemed to drive a little bit here. We obviously, had we gone down the black path, would have taken Shady Informant, but yeah, Cold Case Cracker. Jaded Analyst, obviously not bad if you're doing like artifacty stuff, but I think we're just taking the better card here. And it still does make an artifact if we do end up red, but like, you know, I'd much rather run it as a detective with the Private Eye. Wow, could have been our second Rune Brand Juggler. Extracted Confession, also good. Like, I think Repulsive Mutation is really good. We only have one white card, one red card. I could just take one green card as well, just stay maximum open. Or I could just take this Investigators. I don't know. I'm going to take the Investigators, but I don't know. I think I should be taking the Mutation, but I honestly don't want to kind of go down the line of like maybe starting into a third color. Ooh, Curious Cadaver is really nice when you sack clues, which we will be doing a bit with, you know, Cold Case Cracker and, oh, this doesn't make a clue, and an Investigator so far. So we could, if I had taken the other card, have one off blue color of each color. I could also just take Cold Case Cracker. I'm just going to take the Cracker, I think. I don't know. Why take a 4-drop that puts us in another color when we already have a 4-drop that's in our colors, I guess? Yeah, I'm going to take a Griffknot Tracker. I mean, these are all detectives. It's just the curve is so high right now. Everything's 4s. 4s, 4s, 4s. Now I can take a 5. I don't know. Where are the 2-drops? Where are the 3-drops even? Where's anything with Morph? What the fuck is going on? I'm going to take the Living Conundrum, I guess, because we know we're blue. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the Criminologist, actually. I don't know. The Elemental seems hard to make work as a win condition. Oh, there's a 2-drop in a color we're not playing. So I'm pretty sure red isn't going to get there. We just would rather be... Oh my gosh. Wow. Maybe we should have moved in when we saw the second Juggler. Jeez. All the cards we... I could literally switch right now and make just as good a red-black deck, I think. I mean, honestly, that Evidence Examiner, if we had taken that other green card... Yaris can't play that one, unfortunately. We could look at the Agency Outfitter, but I really think it's too early to take that card. But then again, what are we even taking out of this pack? I need cheap cards. None of these cards are cheap. What the hell is going on? I might have to switch in a green just so we can play a 2-drop. Like, I can play Evidence Examiner and Nervous Gardener if we play green. I'm thinking about taking this green card. This is crazy. The curve is just so damn high. The curve is too damn high. Okay, there's a 2-drop Gear Drake if we put the Technician back in. I mean, that's not a 2-drop that you can play on turn 2. I could take another Gardener, but I'd rather run Gear Drake and Technician than double Gardener Examiner, I think. I don't know. This deck is really disjointed so far. It's going to need some help. There's a second Technician, rather. God, there's also a Projector Inspector, though. We're just pulled in too many different directions right here. I think... Damn. I don't want to take another 4-drop. That's my problem. This is a 3-drop. Like, Note to self. Drafting blue has put me in a very weird spot. I don't like how it feels. I just want to take cheat cards, and I keep taking all these fucking 4-drops. Oh, look, a white card, but it's a 4-drop. I'm just going to rare draft. I mean, this feels real bad, but yeah, I think this draft is just chalked up to we learned a lesson here today. And we'll move on with life after we lose a couple games. I mean, we're halfway through pack 2, and we don't have enough playables once you consider like all the cards we've taken of all these different colors. Ugh. I don't want to take another 4-drop, but like my alternative is to take a 5-drop or a 3-drop 1/4 where we don't have any cases. If either of these green cards were 2-drops that made mana, like if these were tunnelers, I'd be much happier with all these 4-drops. Any tunneler is going to put me into green, solidify me into green, 100%. That's something to do on turn 2, I guess. I'll just take a 3-drop. Only thing worse, or only thing that would be better than a 3-drop is a 2-drop, but a 3-drop is better than a 6-drop, so... Yo, what is your stream ID? What? I have no idea. What is my stream ID? How do I? Oh, my Steam ID. Oh, I don't know. How do I? It's a great question. I don't know the answer to. Another projector inspector. Over a second thinking cap. Could take another 2-drop in the evidence examiner. Ugh. I really think I'm going to do that. That's just so weird. I'm gonna take the examiner. We need 2s. We need 2s. I'll rare draft here. All right, so I think white is out. Not playing another 5-drop. I don't know, chat. There's a 2-drop I can play. I'm not taking another shitty 5-drop. I'll take that shitty 5-drop. Another pretty good rare that we can't play. Okay, a tunnel tipster is exactly what we wanted. I'm taking that over all, and we are blue-green somehow that like doesn't really do anything blue or greenish. I really don't want to play this thinking cap in blue-green. Yeah, this deck is not good. But, like, look, you see our green cards I took specifically to be 2-drops. That's all we have them in the deck for. And, I mean, yeah, I won't do this again. I thought blue might have some, and white. White was definitely cut. I'm glad we moved out of white. It's just it left us in a bad spot with blue. That's what happened. Maybe I married the private eye and the... Scholar too early, and I should have jumped into red and or black earlier, but I'm gonna take another 2 here in our splash color that we need on turn 2. All right, crocodile, sure, I guess. I don't know, honestly I might just take courier here. I have all these 4s as our upper end. I guess we're just gonna try and be aggressive. This is unblockable if we crack a clue, and then we got the flyers. I'm going to take the courier, I think. If you get a chance after the draft, let me know your friend number or whatever. I have things to do with your Steam. I don't even know what that means, but okay. 10-4. Ooh, that's a pretty good reason to be green. I would just take another 2-drop, but I'll take a 3-drop this time. That actually is pretty good, especially putting it on our flyers. It's either Granite Witness or a Sudden Setback. Honestly, we have no removal. We don't even have like a bite spell. I really have to take Sudden Setback, I guess. Now we can take an Out Cold, a Candlestick to put on our flyers, a Vengeful Creeper to be big, another 2-drop to be a 2-drop. I'm just going to take another 2-drop, to be honest with you. I don't know that we'll run that, but it's possible. So the wombo combo with that is Jaded Analyst into Projector Inspector. There's the Agency Outfitter, but we don't have the pieces for that. I'm just going to take an Out Cold as kind of like a pseudo removal spell. Look at that late shock. 9th pick shock. Madness. Ugh. We're already running one of these. We're not running 2. All right, the Crocodile table. That's nice. That's our upper end, so to speak. All right, well, there's the deck. All right, let's see if we can find Sean what he needs. Give me just a second. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be giving other people my Steam ID, but I trust Sean with my life, so I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, Sean, you now have my Steam ID. Do with it what you will, as long as it's not nefarious. And if it is, I guess I can't stop you. All right. We are back. Oh, okay. We're not back. Hang on. Oh my goodness. They got to send me an email? Goodness gracious. Okay. Add his friend. Boom. We some friends. I like it. Just what I always wanted. All my hopes and dreams have come true. It's totally worth it. I'm now friends with a barbarian. All right, let's build this monstrosity of a deck. I really don't want to run all these goddamn criminologists, but like, I feel like how many inspect cards do we have? Let's take a look here first. Okay, so we're sitting at 22 creatures. We don't have a lot of interaction. We're definitely playing the out cold and the sudden setback, as well as all these cold case crackers. So these criminologists have just got to be trimmed down. Sent it over. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll have to look at it after. Alright, so if we run 16 lands, we're already here. This means that all these cards have to go in my deck. This is what you get when your draft doesn't go well, I guess. So I could run the thinking cap, since we have a lot of flyers over something or another. I kind of like the idea of that. How many ways do we have to draw a second card? Oh, we were going to look at how much inspect we have, but really it doesn't even matter because we really are just playing the cards we have. We don't even have a lot of morph for the tunnel tipster. It's just getting us to all these 4s. Although honestly, we only have the cold case crackers at 4. We had a bunch of these 5s as well. We haven't cutting those. We have these, but they eat a common resource, so like we're not going to be able to be inspecting all or investigating all the time off those. I mean, I think we can cut the Strider. Is just the worst. Is the Strider better or worse than the Jaded Analyst? I think it's worse than the Jaded Analyst in our deck. We have no splash. We're not doing exile from graveyard things. We're trying to be aggressive. This deck is not good. We're going to try and get there with flyers. We have a 2/2 flyer for 3. We have another, we have an unblockable thing sometimes. We have another 2/2 flyer for 3. We have a way to make those flyers bigger. We have some 3/3s for 4. We have some bounce spells, well, kind of, sort of. We have a little bit of upper end. Yeah, I don't know. This deck is terrible, but we'll try and get some wins with it. Let's try. All right. I mean, we have no 2-drop. All those 2-drops I went out of my way to draft, and we didn't get any of them. But we're on the play. We have flyer and a flyer into, some 6 drops. We'll try it. If we drew a 2-drop, that would be amazing. We have like 10 in the deck. They have a 1-drop. That's not fair. Look at those lands. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, we did draw a 2-drop. That's amazing. Why is that still up? There we go. These are interesting little lands, huh? Alright, so red-white. I mean, I'm not playing this thing. I'm just mashing threats until we run out of lands, and then I'll play and equip this at some other turn. They're just going to pop their clue, it looks like. Oh, okay. No, they have a trick. Sure. Whatever. Oh. I could have just done this, huh? Oops. I'm still going to do this. I thought you only did that when you collected evidence. Apparently, you always get the tap, and it stuns if you collect evidence. So I learned something new. This card's better than I thought it was. But still, they used their trick defensively. I'm pretty happy with that. Never mind. They're like I thought they were an aggressive deck, being red-white, but they're apparently just a much more controlling deck. I guess. I don't really know. But, alright. Kill my cracker. Give us a clue. I would like a clue, please. Sure. Okay, another flyer. We didn't play that and play the thinking cap. I like how many flyers we have, so that's good. I feel like our opponent's just going to untap and wrath us here or something. And I'm going to be real sad. Oh, that wasn't a flyer. The courier is the other one. Silly me. Makeshift binding on the cracker. Okay. I don't get my clue, chat. I hate it. Okay. It's 3 to equip, and then they're just going to block it anyways. I'm just going to attack for 3 and play a morph. Yo, Melissa still misses Zelda, just saying. Yeah, me too. Not gonna lie. I still enjoy the Zelda. What you been up to, Melissa? Face down card of their own. Okay, okay. Bro, a second makeshift binding? Pretty sure we're just dead here. Just waiting for the NyQuil to kick in. Jeez. Is this a detective? It is. So I'm gonna flip up. If I flip up pre-combat, they always just jump with Inspector. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. So 13. I can still post combat put the cap on it because I have the mana might as well. But if I do that pre-combat, they just chomp. So Watsy ruining Otto's speedrun career by making good sets, right? How dare they? How freaking dare they? Alright, no blocks. They flip up a Sanguine Savior. Game 3. Back to 16. Play another shitter. Okay. Jeez. We are so fucked. I guess I should have popped the clue first, but I was hoping I'd draw something I could discard one thing and play the other thing. Activate only as a sorcery. I'm going to attack. They're going to chump with their 1/1. Then I'm going to put the counter on the Steam Core Scholar so it can block the Savior. And I have my clue up. They have 4 cards in hand. I could have also moved the Thinking Cap over, I guess. Yeah, that's what I should have moved the Thinking Cap over. I have plenty of mana. But actually, no, because I want to pop the clue. I can start doing that next turn. The clue, I think, is more important this turn. Maybe they're actually out of removal. They've played the 2 Makeshift Blessings. They've played Deadly Compilation. Or Complication. And I guess this wasn't a removal. It was a pump spell they used as a removal spell. This resolves. Have you actually drafted Agency Outfitter yet? Which one is that? Was thy fat almost a punt? Was that almost a punt? No. I got 2 game plans in my head at the same time. I wanted the 2 mana for the clue, and then after the fact, I realized I could have done this for 1, and then I was like, oh, I definitely should have done that, but I would have not had the mana to do both, and I'd rather have the clue up. But it is something that I should have considered all my options before deciding what to do. So in that aspect, maybe it was closer to a punt. I'm gonna move the Thinking Cap over to the Scholar because I'm afraid of another pump spell here. And I'd much rather the Steam Core Scholar live than the Crocodile if that's the case. Oh, I have not this, no. And I had a chance to do this game, but I didn't have either of the other cards, and it was pretty late. Didn't know if I would get them, and our curve was so high in this deck. I literally went into green just to get 2 drops. They're my only 2 drops. I never saw any 2 drops in white and or blue. I had to get out of white. It was being cut, to be fair, but sure. I will keep it like this. This is not a detective right now. Oh, baby. That's what we like to see. Okay. I will play this pre-combat so that I can investigate. And I think I'm only attacking with the flyer. I'm not interested in figuring out what that... no, I'm attacking with both. There are not too many things that the Crocodile doesn't at least trade with. Alright, we got to get both of these things to get our 1 evidence. So we get 1 shot at this. And that's another reason to attack. If they want to trade off the Crocodile, then we get another collect evidence. They just... Oh, no, yeah, they don't block. Wow, they're at 6. Okay. Well, that's cool. We will crack 1 clue now. And we will play a land pass turn. No, we'll just pass the turn because we have another clue up. And they have possible more of those black dudes to make us discard a card. No zest for science. It doesn't fit into every deck. Alright. I really don't want to flip this up because I want them to have to wonder what it is. So I'm just going to crack this clue. I don't really need land sent out of our deck. I'd rather just draw the raw card. Inspector. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Hold on. That's not right. I want to put them here and here. Yeah, that's much better. I don't need those cards to be bigger. I need my other cards to be able to attack past their savior in this morph. Unfortunately, they're still dead if they don't. Oh, no, they're not because of the lifelink. Never mind. Another savior? Sure. Double chumps. You got it. You're at 4. I don't know why I played this. This really just runs into a wrath. Yeah, that's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Whew, baby. Did not think we were going to win that game, but I'll take any wins we can get with this deck. We're just trying to make sure we get the ones we can, because we're not going to get all of them. That's for sure. Got lucky that game, not going to lie. Boom, boom, boom. Stin believes we can. We'll see. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Nars. All right, we have a 1-drop, a 3-drop, 4-drop. 2 4-drops. If we drew a 2-drop, that would be perfect. We have 2 shots at it because we're on the draw. We draw a 5-drop. Close. Pretty close. Boom, boom. Okay, there's our 4th land. I think we have to do that. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need the 5th land right away, and this is a very powerful card. All right, we're gonna keep it like that. Both on top. I get forced in 100% of the drafts you trophy, and the sample size is far too large for that to be a coincidence. All right, no 2-drop, but we were never going to find a 2-drop, and if we kept the land, then we already are out of the 2-drop, so then we may as well keep this. That's my logic. I could have been both looking for a 2-drop, but then we still need a land, and I'm not guaranteed to find either at that point. Fucking 04. 04 is the bane of my existence. Alright, not really. I mean, this thing can get through it sometimes. We can fly over. Once I put a counter on it, it'll be big enough anyways. It's really not that big a deal. But it just... I should have attacked first. I'm not even going to bother to attack now. Whatever. Could have attacked and just put the question to him pre-combat, right? Because there is a +3/+3 trample trick for green X, or green 1. mixed in with that that definite solid understanding of how statistics works with that with that stat they pulled out there. They missed a land drop and just say go. Ooh, baby. I could just pop this, but I'd rather put it on this and the flyer. So I think I'm just attacking with both. They take one, and then I play Cold Case Cracker in the next turn. Next turn, ideally, we hit another green, and we can go Examiner and Case. That would be a best case scenario. They got something, or they're thinking about tapping something down. That's what they're doing. That's solid understanding. They decide not to tap down. I will gladly discard this Criminologist, and that gives us a free shot at the Examiner. Yeah, I think that's still the case. And that means even if we miss on a land next turn, we can go Case plus Thinking Cap, which is really nice. Boom, 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 boom. Sure. Whatever. That's such a weird card for them to have, but whatever. It's all good. So now the Case isn't as tempting. I might want to just go Examiner, play and equip the Cap onto the Cold Case Cracker. Oh no. Oh no. Disaster. All right. We're definitely discarding the sudden setback. I think it's going to be the Evidence Examiner. No, because I get one card back out of the Evidence Examiner no matter what. I think it's just going to be the Thinking Cap. If we hit a forest off the top, that's going to be ideal, but I will live if we don't. Okay. I think I'm just going to play Collect Evidence, Crack the Clue. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the clue. But then I'm going to play the Jaded Analyst, so next turn I can crack it to be able to attack with it. Although they have that stupid Sanctuary Wall, so... But this also means that my Case is going to flip no matter what, which is nice. If we hit any land, I can play Case, pop the Clue, attack with a 4-power Jaded Analyst. They hit their 4th land finally. Opponent deciding between all 5 of the cards in their hand. We know they're all spells. The Black Source and or the 4th land probably unlocks a lot of them. This could be a murder off the Public Thoroughfare. Nope, it is a Long Goodbye, which they could have done before. So they're trying to double spell this turn, which is respectable. Once I put the counters on from the Case, I'll still have... Okay. Let's see what they do here. Really wanted that to be a land, honestly, but whatever. Okay. Wish I could draw a card this turn, but I can't. So I just attack with the cracker. They go ahead and pop their clue. I don't think I want to use the behind the mask to like trade the Maverick for the wall. All right, so we got some recurring value in the case. We'll see what the opponent's up to. They find another land. So their whole hand should be getting close to being unlocked here. They know we're going to be able to attack with the Jade. Aurelia. Okay. We can possibly blow that out in combat when they block. They attack. They put us to 16. That's not a big deal, though. But they're going to have to block with it, and I'm going to get to blow them out with this behind the mask. It's pretty good, honestly. All right, so we're going to crack the clue so we can attack with the analyst. Then we're going to attack with everybody. We attack with analyst. What am I putting the counter on? That's what I want to know. I think I put the counter on the Maverick, honestly. Oh, fuck. I forgot that I shouldn't have attacked with the Maverick. I forgot that applies to everybody. She's pretty good. She's only going to get that once, so that's okay. Okay, that kills the analyst. Yep. And they can still tap down the cold case cracker. They take 3, they'll go to 4 in that scenario. This is why we put the counter on the Maverick before. We just wanted to make that into, just as much of a threat. So now, only one of these is lethal because we only put the counter on one of the things. So, given the fact that they have some sort of interaction and aren't dead, then whatever one we put the counter on, they either block or kill or whatever that one, and then they go to 1. Would be my guess. 5 mana, 3 cards in hand. Ah, okay. So now we... I attack with both. They have to block the 4 power one, so then they take 3, go to 1. Yeah. So this time I do put the counter there. And I'm not even going to play the Steam Core Scholar, I think, because now we're kind of getting to the point where, like, all 3 of those threats are already lethal. I am at the point where I think we can play around a Wrath, maybe. In before they Mind Rot me, I guess. But if they Mind Rot me, I mean, how are they dealing with all the cards on the board, right? Perimeter Enforcer, another lifelink creature. Okay. Flying lifelink creature. That still shouldn't really matter. I don't think they got the juice. Not with what's in play, anyways. They did. They fucking mind rotted me. All right, whatever. GG? Yeah. Okay. Okay. They just wanted to make sure I hit the attack button. Drew Frame. Ooh, can we keep this hand? Yes. We have 3 2-drops in our hands. Yes, we can. One of which makes mana, and one of which finds mana. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Our opponent's on the play again. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Cycle that Panther. Sure. What you getting? Getting a Plains, eh? Okay. I'm gonna start here because now we got options for the following turn. We can Examiner plus Gardener, Examiner plus Analyst. You know, 3-drop plus Cap if we draw Cap, whatever we want. Ooh. Honestly, it might just be 3-drop flip up to get the land for next turn. I actually like that. Oh, and then we get the counter on the duder too. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's a rare. Yeah, it's a rare. It's fuck. Fuck. Now I really wish we had a flyer in play. God. Okay. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to attack into that, and we eat the 1/1 flyer, and then we trade with the other thing. Unfortunately. We'll see if we can think of anything better here. I guess actually we can. Never mind. We can play the case and make both of them 3/3s. Yeah, that seems better. That means it's the only thing we're doing this turn. But we got to start pressuring the Kaya. Like, it pluses to make a 1/1. That's bad. And they really, I mean, they probably trade both creatures for one of ours, and then they let Kaya go down to 1, then they put Kaya back up to 2, make another flyer. That'd be my guess. No, it's pretty good, to be honest. It just does a lot of stuff, you know? Like, 2/2 flyer. Oh, okay. I thought they didn't block for a second. 2/2 flyer for 3. That has vigilance and draw 2. Either double loots on the turn it comes into play, so getting you some value, or like instant sorcery flying creature is a lot of stuff, so then it's like just card advantage. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, this Kaya just is gonna totally take over the game. That was no, we needed them not to interact with our creature there, obviously. All right, here we're allowed to double spell off Scholar plus Examiner. Although, honestly, I think it's Courier Analyst, and that way next turn I can attack, trigger, or no, excuse me, play the Scholar, which triggers the Analyst, and attack with both. Try and pressure the Kaya. I guess we play the courier first. I don't know that it mattered, actually, but whatever. All right, so we lost to a mythic from the fucking bonus sheet or whatever, from the list sheet. Sure. You got something better to defend with than 1/1 flyer? I mean, I guess just going up to 6 or whatever is good defense. Oh, right, 4. They had yeah, never mind. Never mind. We attacked them for 3 that turn. So they surveilled both to the graveyard? Yes, they did. I like that. They have 6 mana, 3 cards in hand, and they chose not to make a 1/1 flyer. Like, they're deciding between which large thing to play that's going to keep my stuff off or from attacking Kaya, or they're removing multiples of my creatures. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. Yeah. All right. It would be nice if we could interact with the Undercity this turn, but it doesn't look like that's likely to happen. Let's play the Steam Core Scholar. Draw 2. We can discard the Cold Case Cracker, or we can discard 2. I'm just going to discard Maverick and land, honestly. Yep. I thought about putting the counter on it so I would guarantee kill Kai if they didn't block, which would force the block. I was a little concerned they just let Kai go to 1. I think that would have been worse for me, actually. Yeah, I'm going to play this. What is your 5? Yeah, I can't do that this turn anyways, so I'm just going to pass. Yep. Hopefully I can start pressuring them with this flyer. And by them I mean Kaya. Although I guess it just blocks. Kaya just is a perpetual blocker at that point. And eventually, what's the ultimate on this bitch? Oh, she doesn't have one. That's right. But she can. Oh, but she went up this turn, so she can't also go down, obviously. Okay. I think I'm gonna play both things so that, or excuse me, I'm gonna it's really tough, honestly. I'm going to Rubble Belt on the Examiner and attack with both at Kaya. So they're probably gonna double block. Kaya goes to 3, but they have no creatures in play. I think I like that. Oh, actually, I get to blow them out with the Behind the Mask if that happens, but I can't examine for the Examiner if that is the case. Oh, no, now I can't even because it removed the... Yeah, never mind. So now we just attack with both. I will collect evidence and get my card while I can. I think they double block the Examiner and have the Scholar hit Kaya go to 3 loyalty. That would be my guess. No, they just chomp. Wow. That's weird. Okay. Wonder what else they got going on here. This has got to be a trick then, no? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This is... I hate playing the Cracker, but this does solve the case if we do this. They're going to get to exile the Cracker. I don't get to investigate, but this solves the case, which I think is worth it. They cycle the Panther again? They must have a reanimate spell. That must be a reanimate spell. I don't know why else you cycle the Panther. I don't know what that's about. This has got to reanimate 100% this turn, right? Oh, they just play. Okay, they had a second one, but still. That seems really weird. Go find your 8th land. You could have just played 6-drop into 6-drop. They surveil again? This is madness. They are looking to set up some sort of reanimate. They have to be. Sure. It's only until end of turn, right? Yeah, that's fine. No blocks. I take 6. Are we racing now? I mean, I don't know. I guess. It's, like, Kaya's dead now, right? Let's pop the clue first, because I have nothing else going on. Yeah, I mean, I guess we are kind of racing, honestly. If I put the counter here, I can make it a base 4/3 behind the mask. Could also do the same thing on the examiner. Alright, I'm going to put the counter here. I guess the behind the mask and the examiner together trade for the trade for the Panther if they don't have a trick. I'm pretty into that. I'm 2 for 1 of myself, and I'm asking to get blown out, right? But I am somewhat behind. So, although I think we win that race, it's a lot safer now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty happy we did that, but okay. So we attack for, I think I just attack for 3 or no 4. They block with the Spirit. I leave back a double block on the Panther. Don't take any damage. I mean, if they have anything, like, we're dead at any time. We have 3 lands in hand. You know what I mean? Okay, they're not willing to block with that 1/1 Spirit. Fucking Panthers. Ooh, that's why they didn't attack with the Spirit. Or block with the Spirit. Gotcha. Okay. Weird. Oh my god. Weird deck by the opponent, but we are just dead. This sucks. We just got so glutted there. I mean, if I attack for 3, they attack for 4, and we're already behind. So I have to just pass the turn. It sucks because I attack for 4, put them to 12. They attack me to 6. I attack them to 7. They attack me to 2. I'd need help. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. The question is, do I trade the case cracker for the Spirit, and get the Investigate? I don't know. I think so. Sadly, very, very sadly. But I'm just out of gas. Okay. We take those. We don't, I mean, I'd prefer not to have drawn the forest afterwards, but, whatever. So, the Dual Leech will attack us to 7. I will attack them to 12, and then they would attack me to 4, and then my Cold Case Cracker will be able to trade for the Dual Leech. This is just awful. We've drawn too many lands, I think. Although, I mean, the opponent's also drawn just as many lands, it looks like. They didn't attack. They didn't understand. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I can play and morph this up. I'd rather do that for the little bit of hidden value, I guess. Crouching Tiger, hidden morph. I'm still not attacking. I really want to attack. I think now I can get one attack in. Because that's going to allow me to then leave that back and have it trade with the dual leech. Because I think they will figure it out. I think they'll figure out that that they can attack with that dual leech. Unfortunately, 2 more attacks with the Cold Case Cracker is 11 points of damage. Not 12. I'd love it if they lost a life somehow. That would be ideal. So we have the Battle of Morphs. I know mine is quite large, but, you know, I don't know what theirs is. They could have the Indestructible Morph. They could have the Ally Assailants just to Lightning Helix us, which would almost assuredly win them the race. I'm going to block. And at this point, I'm not even going to flip up, right? Unless they do. Since it trades no matter what. But now we're ahead in the race. We've now reached the point where we're ahead in the race because of that. And I get to investigate. Oh, this is starting to look good. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know there's any reason to leave any specific card in the graveyard. Maybe I should have cracked the clue before I attacked, but I'm pretty into trying to win the race now. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I never could have. Yeah, this is fine, though. Sure. That does not have reach. The other 1/3 has reach. This one does not. But now they're just dead. Yeah, now they're just, well, okay, now they're dead. GG. Wow, I did not think we were going to win that game. That's crazy. Oh my god, they trigger off each other. That's sick. I didn't realize they worked like that. Oh my god. Multiples of those are sick. That's insane. We got 4 tokens, 4 clues off that. We beat the Kaya. God damn. All right, 3-0. Beat a Kaya and 2 kitties for that dub. That's true. What they did with that 3rd kitty, though, I guess I do understand because of the Kaya, but I don't know. That just seemed weird. I'd rather have 2 permanent kitties in play. But what do I know? They had a game plan. They executed it, but they ran out of steam. They were definitely ahead. We were just grasping at straws. We had to make a couple very questionable blocks and just hope they had absolute stone cold nothing. And it turns out they did. Jim is here. I am going to keep this because it goes Rubble Belt into Vitu-Ghazi Inspector, and then we either hit a island to play the courier, or we hit a third forest to morph the gardener, and then on the next turn we flip it up, go get the island, and then play the courier, and then from there that unlocks the cracker. So I think that is worth keeping. We just need to hit one land, one of any land. We're on the draw, so we have 3 turns to hit. And if we really need to, you know, if we miss, okay, never mind, we just already hit. Won't even talk about what happens if we miss then. Yeah, I'll just take the blue now. Wow. That's really good too. I think we should keep all this, to be honest. Red, white again. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, what does this little fucker do? That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I like that. I like that. All right. Honestly, I want to get aggressive. This might not be right, but I already have the 4th land locked up. I'm just going in on case this turn, attack with both. I'm not even going to show him our second color yet. This might be wrong. They probably just trade the Maverick for the Inspector, or for the Morph, but then I attack for, you know, I got it there at 17 and they have no creatures in play. I would be happy with that, I guess. Unfortunately, even if they don't block and I play Cold Case Cracker next turn, that doesn't flip the, or it doesn't solve the case. It's only 7 power. They do block. Okay, I like it. Stan, I missed your comment about the life loss, but yeah, that would have been ideal, right? If they kindly could have just lost a point, you know, just taking a point of mana burn, that'd have been great. Tap the old pain land. They missed the land drop. Love to see that. I still think I'm just playing Cold Case Cracker though. I'll keep this for a later turn. Just want to be mana efficient. Yeah, like next turn I can play it, hopefully draw into a land to also play the other 2-drop, maybe. They hit their 4th land. They had missed for a turn. This morph was a gadget technician, huh? Okay, so they're... It's not great in red-white, to be honest. Maybe scrapping for playables a little bit. Goblin Mask Maker. Not good at this point in the game. That's not what they had in their hand. Because they had that in their hand because they drew a land this turn, assuredly. So... It's really weird. I mean, I guess they drew it on like turn 3. Then they had Morph to play. Ooh, that's even better. I can go Scholar into Tunneler as long as we hit a land. If we miss on the land, then we just put a counter with the Maverick. And then that will be enough. If we do the counter on the Maverick or the Tipster, either way, we then have enough to activate and solve our case. So I won't attack with the Vitu-Ghazi Inspector this turn, just out of safety. But I will attack with a Cold Case Cracker. So I'll make the... Actually, as long as I put the counter on the Inspector, I think that'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if we draw land or not. If we draw land, I just attack with a Cold Case Cracker. If we don't draw land, I will put the counter on the Inspector, and then I'll attack with both. Okay. Do I want to discard a Cold Case Cracker, though? Maybe not. Maybe I just discard land Furtive Courier. Or maybe land Gardener? I don't know. I really kind of want this Cracker. Yeah, fuck that. Plans have changed. I'll discard the Island and the... I guess the Courier. I don't have a lot of artifacts. I want to get the Tipster into play eventually and get it big off the Gardener, I think. If they kill one of my creatures, like with their morph, if they morph up or whatever and kill a creature, I don't get to flip the case or solve the case, but whatever. Also, they could just shock, I guess, something. Galvanize. Lightning Helix. There's a lot of things they could do here to prevent the case from doing its thing, but... Shock the Scholar. That's going to prevent the case from being solved. I respect it. But they go to 9. So I don't have a blocker back for the Mask Maker, so they're going to get some value off that. But I mean, if they want to start racing us from here, I'm here for it. Just the Mask Maker. Respect. Okay. Play 2 face down creatures. Person of interest. Okay. So they've got the ground kind of clogged down. So we're going to look to go to the air. I'm going to play a Tunnel Tipster and a Cold Case Cracker. Oh, can't do that. Don't have the mana to do that. Oops. That was almost a gross miscalculation. Do they have anything for the Flyers? They do not. Okay. Attack with everybody. Just the Night Watch. No, you may as well mash with everybody. You are dead. No blocks. No sneaky reach. Good game. All right. 4-0. Oh shit! Is Sean still around? I got an email with with what they did to my Steam. Thank you, Sean, if you're still around. That means we're gonna have a Balatro stream at some point. Sean wanted to make it happen. Sean found a way to contribute to the stream that I wouldn't ignore. If I was not gonna accept donations, or I guess I accepted it and then didn't do anything with it, Sean had to be more direct. Sean, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. We will play Balatro sometime soon. Whenever you're here next. Ooh, now this is a hand we cannot keep. Nope. No, thank you. Okay. This hand is also awful, we will go to 5. Ugh. God, I hate going to 5. But this hand just doesn't do anything. Alright, we will try. We will try. What do we put back? One of the gardeners and a land? Yeah. I'm going to put back one of the gardeners and a land. And just hope that, like, we go turn 2 gardener, turn 3 we hit a land, go scholar. I don't know. I'm going to hope we hit 1 land, I guess. Going to 5, not ideal on the play especially, but sometimes that's how it be. Okay, we hit the land. That's nice. So we're just trying to be aggressive. We're playing turn 2, 2-2, turn 3, 2-2, flying vigilance, turn 3, pump them both. So next turn we attack for 2. The turn after that we attack for 4 or 6. We get to discard the land, at least 1 land. Land and Maverick, probably. Yeah, we just get value off the Maverick. I'd rather have a 1-3 than a 1-1. I don't know. This Surveil might have been nice, though. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm going for it. They can have 1 removal spell here. I'm still attacking for 3. Ideally, they have absolute Stone Cold nothing, but I can't believe that would be the case. Wow. They let us hit them for 6. That's amazing. Wow. Wow. Masker Girl. What? Fuck that. Oh, man. Wish we had the second blue there. Alright. Well, Masker Girl. Do you want to trade for my gardener? That is the question. You do not. I'm going to flip this Inspector then. Or I'm going to flip this case then. Would I rather have it off the Inspector or the Tunnel Tipster? I don't really know. Oh, can I collect evidence 6? No, absolutely the fuck not. This is adding in green, not one of any color. I'm just going to do the Inspector. I'll do the Tipster. I'm not sure it matters, to be honest, but whatever. They should have blocked, I think, for sure. But I don't know. What do I know? At least I would have drawn a card. If I draw an island off the top, we almost assuredly win. Sure. Yeah, island off the top will do it if they don't attack with a Masker Girl. Attacking with a Masker Girl would be madness. That's not an island. Okay. So they go to 1. If I hit an island, I would discard the Vitu-Ghazi Inspector. Thinking Cap. They're going to be at 1 anyways. I'm just going to discard the cap, I think. I'd rather just have an actual creature. So once again, Island almost assuredly wins us the game. We have 3 lethal attackers now. I can next turn attack with the, or no, play the inspector to get another loot. But then I guess, well, yeah, if the card I have in my, if I draw the card from my turn, it's useless. I can play the inspector, try and hit an island. I can't play the setback that turn, but at least that way I'll have it locked up or be one card closer to it. Boom! Hell yeah. They should have blocked with Massacre Girl that one turn, I think. I don't know that they still would have won the game. That was a multi 5. We had a game plan, and our opponent gave us enough breathing room to have it set in action. So sometimes you got to get lucky. What is that, 5-0? 5-0. Let's keep it going. Fucking killing it. Indeed. Filipino guy. I'm just a little Filipino guy, huh? I don't know why he has to be little. I don't know. I guess he doesn't, but yeah. Probably the more aggressive 2-drop into 3-drop into hopefully disrupt their play, get aggressive, mash them. Just mash them. That's the game plan. Yeah, definitely playing the card that can block and kill that thing. Red black. Fuck. Okay. They don't get to play a morph with it, so whatever. It's a pretty aggressive start by opponent. This card I believe to be very good. Yikes. Card's also very good. Yeah. Okay. We unfortunately cannot play 2 spells because we only have 1 green. That kind of sucks. Damn, that really sucks. Alright, draw land this turn, please. Land off the top. Any land will do. Ah, that sucks too. Our opponent doing good things here. That is not a land off the top. And we still can't double spell with that. Fuck. I can, well, okay. I can't double spell, but what I can do is I can play the morph. Immediately flip it up so I can play a land this turn. Alright, just pass the turn. And now I'm threatening to block the Mask Maker. They can get in with whatever the morph is, which I'm a little bit concerned about. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. Yep. We pretty dead. We're just a little bit dead. Out cold. Okay. Just like I can't play anything if I out cold. I guess I don't need to out cold this turn. I'm just gonna double spell. Can I collect evidence 6? Yes. Oh, that's actually pretty good then. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because now they are forced to spend the mana to put this thing on it, and then when I out cold it and or sudden setback it, it's going to be pretty good. Sure. We'll take all the clues now. Yep. You get in for 4. Then you gain 1. So we go to 8 and you go to 16. But we attack back for 6 and we out cold that thing. So they're at 10. We take no damage next turn, presumably. If we draw land, we can also pop a clue.
Yo, what's going on?
And actually, I don't think we're in a terrible spot anymore. We'll have to see. I'm going to sudden setback, actually, because it makes them get back the convenient target again, unless they show me a second creature pre-combat. A land there would have been much better, honestly, but what are you going to do? Oh my god, what is that? Whenever an opponent sacks an artifact, deals 2 damage to them. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just tap both of those down now, and I'm just not going to pop any of these clues, I guess. Yeah, it seems fine. Sure. Yeah, that sucks. What do you sack here? You sack itself? Probably sack itself. You don't want to unlock my clues. I think you sack itself. Kill the cracker. But actually, no. Then I get in for 4. Put him to 2. Nah, I think you got to sack the tracker. You could sack the stalker. Yeah, they want the stalker. Interesting. Ha, okay. Kill the cracker. We get another clue. Interessante. The question is, I never set back the eliminator, right? That's just stupid. I guess I just play a cracker past the turn.
What's going on?
Another one. Fuck me. All right. One sacks the other. Hopefully they don't have any recursion. That would be bad. Okay. Let's do it again. How many times can we do this? If I get to untap, then this also acts as just a counter spell. So, sure. Hell yeah. I think we've won this game. Land off the top means we can also play the Examiner as a blocker, which is nice. Alright, we have setback to protect the Cracker. That's the game plan. Protect the Cracker and or protect me from dying. So. Sure, that resolves. There's nothing that deals 5 damage, right? Sure. I think I just do this. To be honest, this just leaves me not dead to most anything, I think. Okay. Do you have an answer for the Cracker? And can it get around sudden setback? I don't see how it can. Three lands. That sucks. GG. Woo! Man! This deck is... this deck's doing good. Not gonna lie. Switching in a green for 2 drops was apparently just what the doctor ordered. Now, of course, since I said that, I'm going to lose 3 in a row, but what are you going to do? Doctor knows what's up. Razbganit. Can we keep this hand? I want to because of these 2 guys. Any land gets me these 2 guys. A green land gets me this. I have 2 turns to hit. Fuck. I'm going to keep. I think this is probably wrong. Any land in 2 turns. We're above 50% to do that for sure, but is that worth riding the whole game on? Probably not. Another 2 drop, but I can't cast it. All right, are we going to get there, chat? Are we going to hit a land? We do. Nice. Okay. Sure. Play the card that totally prevents them from attacking. Take action. I will discard a 6 drop, please. I will play Scholar. I will discard Out in the Cold to keep Cracker as long as we hit a land. I'm going to attack. Draw, discard. Okay. We did a land. All right. I don't know. Maybe it was better to discard like Criminologist plus Tipster, but I don't think so. Green would have been so much better than blue, but what are you gonna do? I think the tipster has kind of outlived its usefulness. Shit. That card's pretty good. Yeah, that's the brick wall. No, that doesn't make any sense, actually. No attacks. We just play another one? No, we morph the Crocodile and play an Examiner. Oh, I should. Fuck. I should have. I should have played the Examiner pre-combat and gotten a clue. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I don't know how we're getting past this investigator. Yep. Do I block? Honestly, I think so. I'd rather them just use their mana on whatever they're going to do here. So, like, even if they have the +2/+2, the Wojak doesn't die, but only one of my creatures dies. And if they have nothing here, I trade the Scholar for the Wojak. Yeah. I mean, I'm into that. Oh, they had the... Oh, no. I was thinking about the +2/+2. I wasn't thinking about the +3/+3. That was a terrible exchange for me. Okay, well, lesson learned. Lesson freaking learned. I also can't double spell this turn because I only have one green source. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. That was a crazy block. Or a crazy no block. I was expecting them to block with the Morph and the Consultant, and I was just going to trade it for the Morph. Which honestly means the attack probably wasn't that good. Yeah, I think that was a bad attack. Because now they can attack with the Consultants, but I'm in 19 and they're at 8. Don't think they can really afford to attack with the Consultants. I guess they still have 2 blockers. They have the face down card and the Wojak if they attack with both Consultants. And it is 8 damage. I'm taking 8. I'm going to 11. Sure. I take 11. I go to 8. Now what? Fuck. That's so good. All right. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is fine. So I still think they're pretty behind here. That was a good turn for us. The Vitugazi Inspector especially was pretty good. Everybody in. Okay. Yeah. Then we just try and kill him with the Crocodile with Trample next turn. That's the game plan. Sure. Sure. Never mind, we're not killing him with Crocodile. Then we're just dead to the Flyers. Wow, the 110. The 110 is the thing that fucked us, chat. Oh, man. Well, not really. They had tons of blockers. I mean, we can crack one clue looking for a flyer to stay alive, but yeah, it's not going to do it. All right, GG. Yeah. We did not get there. Yo, what's up, IQ? Welcome to the stream. All right, so no undefeated run for us, but we'll get there. I think we'll get there. We got 2 more shots at it. I think it may have been all the exclamation points, my friend. I think there were quite a few more than that in the original message. If I was a betting man, I bet that's what Nightbot didn't like. Defense griddle. Defense griddle? Nightbot can suck a dick. Well, only when you spell it like that. All right, we're on the play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try and do the thing. No, we don't want any of those. Thank you. Maybe we want one just in case they kill the tipster, but then we just play the examiner. I think we're fine. You're going to be the first to go when ChatGPT rises up if you keep talking to the robots like that. I mean, you know, you're not wrong. So honestly here... I think it's just a cracker, right? I could go like Examiner plus play Equip or something, but it's just fucking... It's just Cold Case Cracker all day, every day. Sure. I want the Crocodile in play. That also is going to grow the tipster. And I don't want all my eggs in the Cold Case Cracker basket, especially now that I've seen the Swamp. If they were playing red-white and I could get this up to a 4-5, I think I would do that. But given the fact that I see a Swamp, I'm going to just play the Crocodile and play the Thinking Cap. That's going to grow the tipster. And it's going to, I think, be better long-term. Bots have feelings too. Bots' lives matter. Case of this. Okay, they're on the back foot. I don't really mind them having a menace creature. Ooh, I do mind them having that one. Yeah, because that kills the Cold Case Tracker. As it turns out, having 5 toughness would have been really good. Let's draw land, please. No. Okay. That's kind of bad. I really need to turn this face down card up pretty soon. What are their blocks like if I put the thing on the morph? Not good, right? It cost me 3 to do that, so I can't really do anything. No. Let's just see if we hit a land drop here. I'll discard one of the examiners to play the other one this turn. Oh no! It had to be an island. I still think I keep that. Although now I guess I'm just cracking the clue at this point. How the last opponent had all this boost cards and still had a lot of creatures. Deck was good. You know? Deck was just good. I walked myself into a 2-for-1 early, and that put me behind. That was my fault. Alright, I still think you're doing okay with the Crocodile here. Actually, it's just going to trade for one thing. If they block, well... If they block with everything, it's pretty heads up. I'm not blocking. I don't want to give them a Demonic Tutor if I can help it. How you doing tonight, Nitto? That was pretty good. If they... Oh, but we don't have the land to then also... Alright, if they block with everything, I trade the face down elf for the vampire and the inside source. I guess I would be fine with that. I could also just behind the mask something. Okay, they just take it. In that case, I think I'm just going to have them take 2 and play the Cold Case Cracker. I will discard the behind the mask, I think. Ugh, that card is the bane of my existence. Fuck. They should sack the skeleton. What are they doing? Get your Demonic Tutor on, bruh. It exiles 2. I don't even get an investigate. Lame. Now they're getting aggressive? Wow. Okay. Sure. No blocks. I don't know if this is right. Maybe I should have just blocked with the Tunnel Tipster, honestly. Alright, so my only good attacks are with the face down card and the Projector Inspector. So let's do that. I think I should have. No, because I already had the Disguised Creature. Let's see what they do. Sure. Okay. And then we play this. I think we just do this. Then I think we Thinking Cap onto the Detective and pass the turn. Do we block it all? This is turned off because of this. That's the problem I ran into with this card. I think I am going to do some blocking now. I'm going to block here. Oh, no. I think it's just there, to be honest. Yeah, I think they're realizing the interaction now, too. They realized they can't... Well, no, I guess if they really didn't realize it, they would have tapped the mana and realized it did nothing, but... Go ahead and get our land. Okay. You better have some hella blockers. A face down card. Okay. I might get. Oh my god, a Kaya again? The second time we've had to play this goddamn card. Fuck me. Why'd they go up to 12? Oh, that's why. Fuck. We lost again, dude. I guess we haven't actually lost. We attack, we make some headway. We got to make sure we play 2 blockers, though, so we can't flip up the Morph, unfortunately. We just can't get through the Kaya in time. Fucking Kaya. We're going to get 4 clues here, but we're not going to have time to cash them in. If I play both of them, they know they don't have to block the Morph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they're just going to leave us dead in the air. I have to just pass and only get 1 clue. Okay. So we're not just dead. But we may as well be. Yep, I have to block, which means they get to Demonic Tutor next turn, but that's good enough. Yep. We're at 1. Can we find a way? No, I can't kill Kaya. Well, we can draw. I don't know why it's at the blue. I might need that for the bounce card. Okay, GG. All right, we've gone down to 6-2. We got one more shot at the trophy here. Oh, man, that was a tough game. I thought we were there. Kaya really messed us up. I thought we were ahead that whole time. Sometimes that's how it be. I don't think you should have to play against a mythic from the list until you've at least played with a mythic from the set. I don't think I've drafted a mythic yet, like at all. So it sucks to play against 2 of the same list mythic in the same draft. But what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? Max Edgelord for the trophy match. All right, Max Edgelord. We're on the play. We'll keep 2-drop, 3-drop, you know, gas. Lucky SOBs. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. Final boss. Exactly. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, that is nice, though. Not going to lie. This is a very good card. And it also means they're aggressive. Yeah, black-white aggressive. Another Gorehound. Oh, my God. Are they going to have the Inspector now, too? Triple 1-drops? Oh, that'd be so dirty. Oh, it was on the top of the deck, and they put it in the graveyard. I don't think I'd have done that. All right. I'm just playing Scholar this turn. I will probably discard this out cold. Yeah, I think so. That gives me a... I did it again. If I'd have played this pre-combat, I got to get used to the play pattern with the Evidence Examiner. If I would have discarded pre-combat, I could have made my clue. Now if they kill the Examiner, I'm going to be real sad. I guess I have a backup, so it's probably not going to matter all that much. But they also are probably pretty incentivized to kill the Scholar and not the Examiner on this board. Well, they killed the Examiner, so my play was punished, as it should be. Okay. So yeah, now I got to be mana inefficient. But I guess it's not mana efficient because I just get to pop the clue. Although my play next turn was going to be the Criminologist, which was going to pop the clue for free. Maybe I actually play the Crime Stopper Sprite, but don't collect evidence this turn. It only wastes 1 mana. And then on the following turn, I go Case plus Evidence Examiner. Go ahead and get the clue. Then, yeah, all right. I like that. So I'm not going to collect evidence. I'm going to tap a Gorehound. We attack for 2. Now they can't really... If they attack with their Gorehounds, I guess I still respect the trick, but I'm hoping they don't. You need to desalt. Don't desalt. Stay salty, my friend. 2 games against Azorius Control in a row. Yeah, I know you're not really feeling that deck, and that's okay. Yo, Sean! Glad to have you back. Thank you for my gift, my friend. I saw an email telling me what it was. I appreciate that shit. We will play Balatro sometime soon. Convo about Anti and why it might have been removed. Yeah. So one of the leading theories I read about was that they had to ban them and stop the mechanic to avoid gambling laws. Yeah, gambling laws are real. That's pretty funny. All right, so here. Do we get as aggressive as possible and put both counters on the Sprite? I think so. And then I will collect the evidence here. And then next turn we get to play the criminologist and sack it for free. Seems real good. I have 2 win cons in my deck. Will I draw them early or in 35 minutes? Another murder, you bastard. And an all right, fine. They are out of gas though, and I got some big beaters coming. You attack, okay. No, you do not have an... You son of a bitch. Wow. Okay. I don't want to return that because I don't want them to scry, right? Like, surely I'm not going to die to those fucking things. I don't know. They're on empty hand. I'm not going to have them scry. I'm going to keep that for any sort of discard shenanigans. But yeah, we're not in good shape. But I am winning the race. They're dead in 3 turns. I'm dead in 4. Ban Wandering Emperor, ban Sunfall. Dallas is the best. Fuck Washington. Face down card. Okay. Scry to the top. That's not good. And we drew a land. All right. I don't think we're trophying, chat. I don't think it's happening. But you know what? We rattled off 6-0, and I thought this deck was going to go like 0-3. It played much better than I thought it was going to, but we have now officially died. 100% dead. I think we got a little unlucky to have died here, honestly. If you're going to Texas, you go to Austin. People in Washington are pretty sus. Okay. You son of a bitch. Yeah, sure. Okay. They didn't attack. Now we get to flip our or solve our case. Okay. I still think we're dead, but because now I think they attack. I think they were just waiting so they could attack with the Vigilante as well. Yeah, here come the idiots. Here it comes. Okay. Am I dead? Question mark. They kept the cold case cracker alive and killed the 1/1. I mean, we're still totally dead, but what the fuck kind of play was that? Look at their hand, or look at their start. I mean, we just couldn't keep up. It is what it is. They should attack with everything, right? I mean, why are you not attacking with that face down creature? Don't know. Oh, it's now suspected. That's why. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I still think they should have just attacked the other one, but whatever. Yep, GG. All right, 6-3, chat. We faltered at the end, but this deck played better than I thought it was going to, so we will take it. Could not three-peat. The food is cooked all the way through in Austin. Is it not in Washington? Interesting. Only the most legit stuff goes on in Washington. All right, we'll take our 5 packs and run away with what I thought was an awful deck, but it had enough 2-drops. We just got to be aggressive with it. We are now up to what, like 30? 35. Hell yeah. A bat heist on Friday? Well, we probably aren't doing that because we're probably playing Bellatra. Because Sean was kind enough to gift me a copy of Bellatra. So we now are going to be playing that sometime soon. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go download it so we can play it the next time that we get a chance. Either when we scrub out early or on the late night stream. Doing way better than you in these drafts. Well, my first 2 were 4-3-1-3, but then 7-1-7-1-6-3 has us feeling pretty good. This one I thought was pretty atrocious. I think we got really lucky to do as well as we did this time. But yeah. So let's go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody for showing up. When I get off, I'm gonna go download Bellatra so it'll be ready for next time. You went 7-2 in multiple dog shit drafts. Yeah, see, I mean, I've only done that, you know, a couple times. Like, I've only trophied 2. I've trophied 2 out of 5 because I've only done 5. But my win rate's pretty good, though. So, like, 4-3-1-3, 7-1, 7-1, 6-3. That's 5, 12, 19, 25, and 10. 25 and 10. Not bad. So we're 5/7 wins. Bad Heist is pretty appropriate for Friday night flights. That's the time where it's least appropriate. It's not a draft flight. We'll see. We did it last Friday, so who knows? We might do it again this Friday. We shall see. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe Bad Heists are Fridays for the double feature draft and then flights. The bats do fly. I get it. I get the meme. I get it. Bat flights. All right. Well, I could be convinced to do that on Friday, but we'll see. That it depends on if Sean's here. It depends on if we've done Bellatra before then, because I am super excited to play that whenever we get a chance. Friday Night Fights is sacred. We draft from our opponent's deck. That's fair. All right, chat. It is time for me to go. I am pooped. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. Let's go find somebody to raid. As always, I'm going to put the ending screen up. I'm going to mute the background music. And we'll go find somebody in the category. So if you've got any suggestions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go find somebody streaming on Twitch. Why does it not show up right? It's not showing my followed people. Hang on. Thanks for stopping by, Sean, and thank you for the Bellatra. We will be playing that soon. You did say you were taking suggestions. I did, yes. I think Haiku just loopholed you. Just raid auto for the encore stream. Yeah, no. Raid Sean to force him to start streaming. That also sounds valid. I think I'm going to go watch hot tub streams because I'm a weirdo. All right, have fun. Have fun with that. I will not be raiding a hot tub stream. Just so long as we're clear on that. Okay. Man. Who is drafting tonight? So yesterday, both Headology and DirtNet were on, but we ended up getting a suggestion to raid Shababa, who's playing Constructed. But now I don't see any drafters on. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. Merc is on. We're going to go raid Mercurio Blue. I figured it out. We could raid Squealer. I'm going to raid Merc. Well, all right. You wanted me to... Haiku, we'll go raid Squealer. We don't give Squealer enough love, I believe. Not that Merc doesn't deserve the love, but since it was suggested, I'll go raid Squealer. All right, chat. The raid has been initiated. I will see you guys over there in about 10 seconds. Hope everybody has a great night. We'll see you all back here again tomorrow to do it all over again. Have a good night.